As we all know, the #1 rule in Zombieland is cardio, and we're going to talk about how to improve it on the next Fit and Fire. Welcome to another edition of Fit and Fire, your home for guns and gear and the cardio to do both. My name is Mark, and I'm glad you guys stopped by. As I said in the intro, we're going to talk about cardio today and why it's so important, not only for your everyday life, but if you're getting into competition shooting or you're getting into any type of workouts or just living your daily life and trying to fight through the stress that you deal with on an everyday basis. We're going to talk about why cardio is so important. So cardio is probably the most important thing to get you through your daily life. And the reason for that is a stronger heart is going to allow you to pump more blood and more oxygen through your body at a more efficient rate. And how does that help you? Well, we all deal with stress. On a daily basis, we deal with some type of stress, whether it's getting the kids to school, even getting out of bed some days, getting to work, making your way through a daily work-life schedule can be extremely hectic. Getting home, getting the kids from school, getting dinner, all those different things in your life can add more and more and more stress. And what does that do? The more stressed you get out, the higher your heart rate goes, which means the more your heart is working. If you have a stronger heart and you are doing cardio on a daily basis or even on a semi-daily basis, even 3 days a week, you're going to strengthen your heart, you're going to be able to pump more blood through your body, and you're going to be able to get more oxygen through your body, and it's going to create a more healthy environment for you to live in. You're going to be able to deal with stress a lot more easier than you would prior to having a stronger cardio endurance or a stronger heart, that is, and your body will not tense up. Your body's tensing up because it's trying to draw all that blood and oxygen through it. So by allowing yourself to work your heart, run, do some cardio exercises, and allow your body to strengthen that way, you're going to naturally fight off stress, and you won't even know you did it. Okay, that's great. Well, how do you do it? Well, it's simple. The first thing you got to do is you got to do it. You actually got to get out and start training. You've got to get out and walk, or you need to go out and jog, and you need to go out and run. And the best way that I have found to do it is through an app that you can put onto your phone, whether it's an iPhone or an Android, it doesn't matter, and it's called Running. That's all it is. It's called Running. I'll have a picture of it just above me here so you can see exactly which app I'm speaking of. And what it is a interval running program specifically designed to help people not only increase their cardio, but also to help people with weight loss. Here is what it looks like on my phone. I hope you guys can see that. I will also include pictures of my most recent run, so you can kind of see what the app actually shows you. It'll give you pace, it'll tell you how far you've gone, it'll even give you a map to show you where you ran, which I thought was kind of cool, but you know, I'm pretty easy to geek out on stuff like that anyway. So what does this app actually do? Well, it does one of several things. First is it starts you out where you think you need to be. So if you are just starting into your fitness lifestyle, you can start at a beginner level. The app has beginner, intermediate, and experienced settings, and that is going to increase or decrease the intensity of each one of the workouts depending on which one you select. So if you start off at an intermediate and you're like, I think I feel pretty good, but then you get into it and you're like, ooh, this is a little bit too much. You can scale it back and go back into the beginner realm and push yourself that way. So you'll start off with 5 minutes of a warm-up walk or slow jog. And that's basically just to get you loosened up, get your heart rate going just a little bit. And then it's going to tell you to run, or if you're not wanting to run, to basically pick it up. So if you're doing a slow walk and you want to move to a speed walk or a faster walk, it's going to tell you to do that. And you're going to do that for about 2 or maybe 3 minutes, depending on where you are in your workout. After those 2 or 3 minutes, then you're going to slow down. All right, and you're either going to scale back to a slow jog or to a walk. That's up to you, and it depends on where you are in your fitness regime. All right. So with that being said, you're going to go for about 40 minutes. And 40 minutes sounds like it's a long time, but as you go through these iterations of running and then walking, or walking and walking faster, or jogging and running, however you decide you want to do it, it's going to go pretty quick. I didn't do a full workout on Sunday. I was just trying the app out for the first time. My wife uses it. She really enjoys it. And I just went 2 miles. As soon as I got to the 2 mile mark, I just cut it and allowed my wife to finish her workout so we could take off. I'll show some video here on some B-roll so you can see me actually doing the workout, and then some pictures of the app as well. But you can run a track, you can run your neighborhood, you can run anywhere. It's going to track where you go utilizing your GPS function in your phone, and that way you can see how far you've gone. It'll tell you how your pace is for running and walking. So don't think that you're going to go out and run like a 12-minute 2 mile and it's going to tell you, because you're going to have some walking in there, so it's going to slow that pace down a little bit. So just some things to keep in mind. But at the end of the day, this is a great app, and it's one that actually, it sounds kind of hokey, but it does give you encouragement, like, hey, that was a great one, or something like that. And it's small things like that that kind of keeps you motivated. Okay, Mark, but why? Why should I even consider interval running? I've ran all my life, and I've just gone out and ran 2 or 3 miles, and I'm just fine. Well, that's okay. If that's where you want to be and that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I'm of the firm belief that I've got to find my limits. And when I find my limits, I've got to push those limits, and I need to be better. Even at 39, I still want to be better than I was when I was 38 and 37. And even as far back as when I was 25, literally running 12-minute 2 miles while I was in the Army. Obviously things have changed. I've had some injuries, and I've gotten older, and I've slowed way down, but I still want to find ways to push myself. Can I make it back to where I was? That's a great challenge for myself. So here's some of the reasons why, and just some of the benefits of running intervals. And this is according to Runner's World. Runner's World says the benefits of interval training or running is that you're going to improve your running form and economy. Well, what they mean by that is you're going to be able to run more efficiently, right? You're also going to increase your endurance. Endurance is one of the most important things in your physical being, to ensure that you can continue to do things over and over and over again. And again, with that, it's going to help you fight through a lot of stress, your daily stress as well. It's going to increase your mind and body coordination, meaning your mind and your body's telling you, no, I don't think I can do this. Your mind's saying, yes, you can. Or your mind is saying, no, I don't think I can. But your body just feels really energized, and it's like, we're going to do it anyway. All right? Your mind and your body are going to lie to each other. And I heard that from John Lovell with Warrior Poet Society when he was talking about going through Ranger School. And I find it very, very important to bring this up. Your body's going to tell you at certain points that, I don't think I can do this. And your mind's going to have to lie to your body. And it's like, okay, you know what? Let's get there. We're going to get right over there, and then we'll take it easy, all right? And then when you get there, your mind's got to lie to your body again. We did, but I think we can get just a little bit further. And conversely, your body's going to, your mind is going to lie to your body as well. Oh man, I'm just so tired. I don't want to do this today. I just want to get out of bed at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4:30 in the morning and go to the gym. But your body is ready, it's primed, it's ready to go, right? So you're laying in bed and you can't go back to sleep. You can't go back to sleep. Your body is telling you, let's get up, let's get moving, all right? So they're going to lie to each other, and by doing interval training, whether it be high intensity interval training, like what we do at our gym, or even interval runs, it allows your body and your mind to get in sync to say, yes, we can do this, all right? That's just my take on it. That's not anything professional, but that's my take on it. Motivation. Motivation is probably one of the biggest keys in maintaining a healthy lifestyle and maintaining a workout regimen. If you're not motivated to go and work out every single day, or even 4 days a week, even 3 days a week, then the whole thing is pointless. You're really not going to get into a regimen that is going to increase your health whatsoever. So motivation is very key. One of the ways to get your motivation up is to create small goals that you can easily achieve. So today might be, you know what, I'm going to download that app, and tomorrow morning I'm going to get up and I'm going to go and do an interval run. And you go do it, and it smokes you, you know what? And you're tired, you're sweaty, but maybe that gives you a little bit more energy to get through the day, and hopefully that will motivate you to say, you know what? It felt good to get through my day a little bit better. I'm going to do it again tomorrow, or I'm going to do it again in 2 days, or my goal is to do it 3 times this week. And if you are able to attain those goals, that's going to motivate you even further to say, next week I'm going to do it 4 times, or I'm going to do it 3 times for 2 weeks and then increase it to 4, whatever the case may be. So motivation is huge. And finally, and for a lot of people, most importantly, interval running is one of the prime abilities, or one of the prime workouts for targeting fat burning. And that's just the way that your body reacts to stresses that you're putting onto it as you're working out. You're working really, really, really hard, and then you're relaxed, and then you're working really, really hard, and you're relaxed again. Your body's like, what am I doing? I gotta figure all this out. Where is all this energy going to come from? We're going to start pulling the fat. All right, we've already burned all the carbs that we've taken in for the day. Hopefully not too much, but we've burned all those carbs that we've taken in today. Now I need to find a new source of energy. Let's go get that fat. And it's going to start burning all of that fat. And hopefully that will help you guys lose some weight, whether it be weight that you really need to lose, or maybe it's just some vanity weight. I've got some vanity weight that I'm trying to work off, and it's been a 4.5 month long process in doing so, but I hope to share some pictures of my before and after here pretty soon. I think I'll probably save that for my 6-month mark. So that's the workout of the week. Again, I'm sorry I ran a little bit long. I get passionate about this, but I want to help you guys. I want to help anybody I can to be better than they were yesterday. And remember, the only easy day was yesterday. So think about it. Think if this is something that's right for you, and I really encourage you guys just to go out and take a look at it and see if it's something that is going to benefit you. I think it will. I honestly think it will. So if you guys like what I'm saying, I wouldn't mind a thumbs up. I also wouldn't mind if you guys would consider subscribing to the channel. I'll have a lot more videos coming out about workouts. We'll do a workout of the week and a recipe of the week, along with my other hobbies with competition shooting. If any of that stuff interests you at all, feel free to hit the bell button right next to subscribe, and that will allow you to get notifications of any new videos that I drop. With that, that's all I got. I'm out of breath. This is a cardio workout in itself. But you guys keep on dropping those bells and shells. Here comes a high five. You ready? Here we go.